Okay, I thought I'd show you me cutting out another base. I'm going to do it in white this time for the Kcup carrier. And I thought I'd just do some bases and then decorate. So let's give this a go. So this is the back. And if you want the handle like I had on my other one, you tape this inside. Otherwise it's just a curved handle. And there we go. Filming is such a challenge. I'm sorry about that. Probably scared the hooey's out of you. Okay, let's see here. So I'm going to put that there. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. I'll try to edit it out, but I'm not very good at editing. Just saying. I'm getting better, but still not there. I don't know if it's that I'm not good or not willing to put in the time. There's that too. Okay, anywho, enough about me and my lack of skill. So I thought I would try the new big carrier sheet so that I can put more than one thing on here. So put that there. This is a terrible angle. I'm going to put that there. What's nice about the Marquise are you don't need to do a sandwich. You can just cut. This is your sandwich. So let's give this a go. For the big ones, they're saying to put it in with the opening instead of the fold. I'm hoping this thing holds up while I'm shaking. I'm going slow to keep it. You can hear it cracking, which is what we want. Here it comes. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, so this is the front piece. This front piece here. Let me put that over here. Used it. This is the backer. I'm going to keep it taped because I want to do another piece in print. And I'll show you what that looks like when I'm done. Let's see, now I need one of these. This is the bottom, and then you can make the Kcup holder out of it too. But we're going to just do the bottom part. To show this, I've cut out, let's see, two passes. So far, no warping. They are thicker than the original, so got that going for me. So far I'm very happy with it, but you know, doesn't take much to make me happy in crafting land. And then I'm going to cut out two of these because those go on the side. Alright, let's put the base together. Again, it comes with instructions, which is awesome. I mean, they literally show you everything to do. They have you decorating ahead of time, putting the pieces on. I just put the base together last time. That's what I'm going to do with you guys. Okay. So I'm going to start by folding. We really should use a bone folder, but I don't know where one is. Oh, wait. Yes, I do. I have one right here. Perfect. That's better. Okay. I'm a visual learner, so it really helps me to have them show me what to do. I'm telling you. So here's the backer piece, and then I need two sides. So what you do is one side you fold opposite of the other side, if that makes sense. One in, one out. I don't think it really matters with white, but when you have printed, it does. It really would matter. Let me make sure. This is where I got confused last time. Okay, so it goes like this. I wanted the flaps. Yep. And then I want this one to go in, so I'm going to... So yeah, I'm having fun playing at my trailer, and I'm going to go look at a house with Margaret out this way tomorrow. No idea anything about it, but hopefully she finds what works. Let's see, and then I need, this one needs to go like, you guys, you're joining me at the, okay, so I got that right. So this goes with this flap here. This goes with this, maybe I need to do it this way. This flap here. Okay. As long as they're both the same, little and bigger, I think it doesn't matter. Okay. Let's put some glue on. What? Oh, God. I had left this in the holder all night, so hopefully it's not plugged. Hey, it is plugged. Wait for it, wait for it. Come on, baby. There we go. It's coming out. Line that up. I'm trying to mix in crafting videos with hauls. I think that we're all getting tired of watching haul videos sometimes, and I'm just trying to change it up and show you. It pushes me to use my stuff, for one thing. And it's just fun. Okay, I'll do this one. I'm not tired of haul videos. That's one of my favorite videos to watch, is the haul video. So I'll just make sure that's on there good. It is. And let's see. And then we do the front. Where's that? And that gets creased right here. This, I didn't do that very good. Not a patient crafter. I don't know if you can even see. I'm doing this at a different angle. I got rid of that other darn thing that kept tipping over. I had to redo that or edit that out, so I saved you from crashing. And that goes here, it looks like. Yeah, see how they're so good about showing us? Perfect. If I just paid attention the first time, would have gone a lot smoother. Just saying. Oops. Now remember, I am the Lucille Ball of crafting tutorials, so there you go. And this goes like this. I don't really know what you're seeing and what you aren't seeing, so I apologize if you're not seeing much. Over that. Okay, so then on this side, I'm going to be putting the back. And with the back, it has this little flap. You just curve that in. And I glued it. I feel like it gave it some reinforcement. They probably show you to glue it too, but anyway, the handle part. Okay. Hold that for a second. I like glue. They show glue too because it gives you some time to adjust, tear apart, do whatever it is you need to do. It's forgiving, I guess. Okay. So then I want this. I'm going to have it go like that, I think. I'm going to be covering, I think I'm going to do the cover for this before I glue it. I'll be right back. I'm going to use to decorate it the firefly I got from Echo Park, the card kit. I'm going to use this paper pad to do that. This is going to be the back of this, and this is going to be the inside of the box, the little bees. I just used this cutting board, love it. It is a scoring board, which I should have remembered when I was looking for scoring, but anyway, it's the We Are Memory Keepers. It's a cutter and a scoring board in one. So that's nice, and it cuts really well. I did just get a replacement blade, but I've had it for quite a while. So now, we're going to see why I wanted to keep this taped. So it'll line up with the last one I did. So I'll cut those out, and then we'll put them on there. So the Marquis also, the Grand Marquis also comes with a, what is this, 5x8, I don't know, bigger. I didn't look it up, but I'm going to use that one because I'm not doing any more than this. You could use your smaller folders. It comes with a shim for that, but I'm just going to do it this way. making you dizzy. Okay. Let's see here. This would have fit through my smaller one, this particular die. This whole set would have fit through it. And then I'm going to cut this one for the back. So I cut both out, and I trimmed out that little flap on both, so it'll lay flat on there. But what I do, I learned in some organizational class or from somebody to keep scraps by straight lines, like squares. So that's what I often do. And then this will go in the paper pad for later use. And I'm actually going to set it aside because I'll probably use it in this project, or who knows. Anyway, it's just one way to, it's just easier to store it and use it. And not a earth-shattering idea, but just thought I'd share how I do that. Why not, huh? We're all in this together. You guys are such a help to me when I'm crafting and giving me ideas. So, okay. So I'm going to glue this on here and this on the back. I didn't use, these are not that thick, and I like it. I feel like 3D things need to be stronger, especially if it's holding Kcups and things, so that's why I did it that way. I had to turn my fan on, sorry if it's too noisy. But anyway, I took this piece and put it on what's going to be the back. And I don't know if I showed this, I ended up talking to my son, and then put this one. And then I just traced out, rather than cut out, this piece here for the inside and the outside, if that makes sense. So I trace these out. This little bee thing will go in here. Sorry. And the outside will be match the back, right? Does that make sense? So I'm going to glue those on there. Yeah. My son always says, I'm going to the dump. And then I tell him I have stuff that you need to take to the dump for me. And then he'll say, oh shoot, I was really full. I didn't grab your stuff. I'm like, so this time I told him, and he needs to, sorry, but he lives near me. That's what he gets for living near his mom. I'm going to talk to you guys and forget what I'm doing here. What am I doing here? Ugh. See, I get all turned around. No. No. Yes. Okay. Sorry. This is why crafting takes me so long, because I visually don't see this right. Nope, I don't want that on the inside. I want this on the inside. Oh, my golly. That's why I like the glue. I can redo it. Gave me some time to fix my bloopers. It's kind of like driving and visiting at the same time. I can't do that either very good. Let's make sure I got this lined up. So there we go. So then the outside flap will go like... Can you even see what I'm doing here? Probably not. Maybe adjust you a little bit. Like that. There we go. Okay. It's not going to be right side up. No, but that's okay. Somebody that's receiving this isn't going to go, oh, you did that flap wrong. The flowers are going the wrong way. Right? Now, I could turn it over and use the other side. Let's see how bad it is. I don't think that's too bad. Do you? Do you think that's too bad? You can't see it, so how are you supposed to know? I think it's okay. They're going sideways. Boy, I could have used the other side and done it like this. Oh well. I did not. Okay, keep going, Kim. Quit yapping. I didn't line up when I was tracing. I was talking to my son. So see, I can't talk and craft at the same time. And chew bubble gum. Okay, so there's that. I need this piece here. And we're good to go. And I'm realizing I should have left this piece off. This piece to cover that. I might cut that out again. Let's see. I might cut that out again because see what I mean? You're going to see all the flaps. But once I put the piece in, it's not going to matter. The holder piece. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to just leave it that. I might cut that out again. See, I'm still learning as I go. Alright, so I did end up cutting out, because this will show the white. I should have note to self, like that little book. I don't know if I've shown you the Dollar Tree haul by the time this comes out, but anyway, note to self, do that after you glue the flaps down. And I didn't have any more of the little bee paper, so I went with the gingham. It's just cute, but it wasn't what I was originally planning. So I'm honest in my videos. I'll tell you when I make a blooper, which is often. So be patient with me. I just want to hang out with you while I make something cute. Alright, here we go. And then you feel better about yourself as a crafter after watching me bumble around with my crafting inabilities. It doesn't come easy to me. Sorry, I keep reaching in front of them. I should have this over here, so you're not having to stare at my arm every time I move. Okay, so I like that. I'm happy with that. So then this piece, we got glue here, and glue here. Bring this up around. This is the front. Make sure the corners the edges are lined up. And then this flap gets glued down as well. And then I'll put the front on. Hopefully I'm okay with doing the front. Right. Don't think I should have waited. I don't know. So when you do it in the 110 cardstock for its base, it makes it stronger. So there's that, and I'm going to do, I do this, the bees, I got a lot going on here, or the gingham. I think I'll do, if I have enough of the blue, I may not. Oops, this is not going down. Knowing me, I probably put it in there without putting glue on it. Okay, I'll be back after I find a piece of paper for that. Alright, so I cut out, this is, without the holes, it is the bottom piece. With the holes, it's what the Kcup goes into. So I did that in white. And I'm thinking I could layer that with, let's see here. Let me see. So then again, you gotta fold it. But they give you the crease lines, which is perfect. I was out of this, so I traced this out for the front. Yeah, it's quite the wild, wild thing I got going here. Very good. Okay, anywho. So I'm just creasing this, and this is what goes inside if you want to put Kcups in there. You don't have to put Kcups in there. You could just put whatever you want without it, which I've done too. I have another Kcup holder from Diamond Press. I need to find that one. I don't know how it's different. I don't remember, but it is. But you can never have too many Kcup holder dies, right? Right, Kim. Right. Anyway, Beth Kingston could sell me a vat of oil, or you know, I mean, she, by the time she's done, she is one of the best presenters that comes to HSN. Yeah, and she's a very nice, they have their own company line too, but she does diamond presses how she got her start. So there's that, and then that just goes right in here. Just like a little cup carrier. So cute. But I think I'm gonna do something, trace that out or something. I will just recut it in a cover and cut the flaps off. But it fits in there tight, which you want, because then it won't come out. You don't have to glue it either, just saying. So I went ahead and cut out in the gingham now to match this part. Just this, and I don't care about the flaps. I'm going to cut those off and glue the gingham piece with the holes on top. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Jeez. I'm not a fast crafter. I'm not. But I'm doing it for enjoyment, so it's not like I'm in a speed race or anything here. I'm just going along the crease. Hopefully this is correct. Will fit, cover the whole top. I think it will. Should. I'm getting hungry, so I am going to make some dinner pretty soon. Then I'm going to run home, water my plants outside, get my mail, and got a order coming in from Amazon, so I don't like that to sit out on the porch. Because of those darn porch pirates. Okay, I can't decide. Do I want the gingham piece? Can you see that? Or do I want it to match the dragonflies? I'm thinking I like the dragonflies, but I got bees going on here, dragonflies here, flower, and gingham. I think I'm going to do the gingham because that's the, I don't know, I kind of like the darker color. I think I'm going to go with the dragonflies. I like that darker color. Alright, for the final thing, I took out of the ephemera pack that came with my card kit. This is the firefly, if I haven't said that. Hello, sunshine. That'll be nice. That'll be cute. Is it that one or there's another one here? Oh, here. This is the one I wanted. Have a happy day, because I'm making them happy by giving them coffee. It's the thought that counts. Right? I've yet to cut out the coffee cups and stuff on the teapot. I need to do that next, just for fun. I do have a friend that drinks tea instead of coffee, so that would be a fun one to do for her. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. And man, this sucker, so the person, I'm going to tell them, could take this inner piece out. I didn't glue it in, so they could use it to hold little, you know, cards or whatnots at work or at home. Index cards, I think, would fit in here. It's super cute. Let's see how big it measures. So it is a little over, just a smidge over 4 inches. At its highest, it is 4. Really? That seems weird. 4 1/4 across, 4 high. Oh my gosh, these are addicting. So much fun. Like I said, you could put little trinkets in here, candies or whatever. It's reusable, and then I'll probably tie some kind of a bow on here or something. Isn't that the cutest? Have a happy day. Alright, thanks for joining me and hanging in there while I craft. Take care.